Real success at work means doing two things at once. You need to help your team thrive today, and you need to help shape tomorrow. That is why leading and managing are not separate choices. The strongest professionals learn to do both. Underneath both leading and managing, there is a deeper foundation. You need to know your people well enough to understand who they are beyond their role, their tasks, and their latest results. Start with role identity. Ask how this person sees their place on the team, because two people with the same title can define their contribution in completely different ways. Then understand their personal drivers. Some people are energized by challenge, some by mastery, some by stability, and some by making a visible difference for others. And look at goals and ambitions. When you know where someone wants to grow, you can connect today's work to the progress that actually matters to them. Next, learn their values and beliefs. That tells you what good work means to them, what they will protect, and what they are unlikely to compromise. Pay close attention to communication style too. Some people want directness, some need space to process, and some think best through dialogue in the moment. Decision style matters just as much. When you know whether someone moves fast, weighs options carefully, or needs input before committing, trust and clarity get much stronger. You also need to know how they work best day to day. Their rhythm, focus patterns, and preferred way of organizing work tell you how to support performance without hovering over every move. Notice their pressure points as well. Stress triggers, uncertainty, overload, and friction often show up before performance drops if you know what to look for. And finally, understand what builds trust for them, how they like to be recognized, and what life constraints may shape their capacity. That is how support becomes personal, fair, and effective. When you know your people this deeply, you can almost read what they need before problems surface. That is what makes your leadership more precise, your management more human. Now that the foundation of leading and managing is clear, moving on, leading is about effectiveness. It shows up in creativity, shared purpose, trust, and the ability to inspire people to move towards something better. Managing is about efficiency. It depends on discipline, planning, systems, and strong execution so good ideas actually become reliable results. This is where many professionals get stuck. Some are strong at vision and inspiration, but weak at follow-through, structure, and turning intent into action. Others are excellent at execution. Projects move, meetings run, deadlines land. But creativity, engagement, and forward thinking start to fade. Companies feel that imbalance too. They either generate energy without results, or results without enough innovation to stay relevant. The professionals who create the most value do not choose between leading and managing. They combine both, often in the same week, sometimes in the same conversation. When teams are driving change or business transformation, leadership creates direction and commitment, while management turns that momentum into real performance. That balance matters for stakeholders too. Customers, colleagues, leaders, and shareholders all benefit when you can inspire progress and deliver dependable outcomes. A useful way to think about this is through a simple ladder. As responsibility increases, delegation should become clearer and broader, not vague or accidental. At the same time, accountability has to rise with it. Real growth happens when empowerment and accountability move up together at the same level. You can picture 4 common profiles. The leader only inspires but may not sustain execution. The manager only delivers but may not stretch people or thinking enough. A leading manager or managing leader is moving in the right direction. The ideal is someone who matches delegation and accountability and becomes both effective and efficient. If you want to grow your career and create more value for stakeholders, do not settle for being only inspiring or only organized. Become both effective and efficient. So ask yourself this. Right now, are you acting more like a leader, a manager, a leading manager, a managing leader, or truly both?